Welcome, you're watching Times Now Live with me, Priya Bahal. Who would have thought that a flagpole would become the fulcrum for bitter political feuds in Tamil Nadu? But such is the nature of politics and political contests that anything can assume bigger proportions than it deserves, especially when at stake are 234 assembly seats and 39 Lok Sabha seats, as happens to be the case in this southern state. So here is what happened that we are going to discuss. In a late-night operation on Friday, hundreds of Tamil Nadu policemen reportedly removed a 45-foot BJP flagpole that was installed near Tamil Nadu State BJP President Annamalai's residence. 6 BJP functionaries were then arrested for protesting against the removal of the party flag and clashing with the authorities. Those included the party's Sports and Skill Development Cell State President Amar Prasad Reddy. Now, state government and the cops say that they were just following a complaint that the civic authorities and the police had received, and then they went on to remove the flagpole, which was erected on a land that belonged to the Highways Department, did not have permission to be there, and was a safety threat. But none of these arguments have found favor with the BJP.
I welcome arrest of BJP cadre because that is the only way they become leaders very fast. The whole arrest, the whole false cases, them going to jail and coming out, it accelerates the process of leadership. They become leaders fast. So none of us are worried actually. In fact, when I came to this house also, I was telling their family, do not worry. Once your husband comes out, he's a hero because he has gone for some fake case. As we speak, some 2-3 people said they want to come and become party cadres of BJP. As I speak now, they are standing here only. So this is a welcome sign. So there is nothing that is going to disturb the functioning of Bharatiya Janata Party. With respect to arrest of Amar Prasad Reddy. Now I find it very funny, in the original FIR, which is a fake FIR, you arrested 5 more people. Then you add 2 more people to it. 4 hours later, our Sports Development Cell State Convener Amar Prasad Reddy and Yo Morcha State President Ramesh Shiva. And then Amar Prasad Reddy sits at his home. You go to his home in the evening, you arrest. And then you show him as an absconding accused. That is laughable. In fact, all our people who go to jail, they go with a smile, they go with pride. So none of us go to jail with any kind of shame or hanging our heads down.
Well, Tamil Nadu government is like they are frightened at the moment with the rise of BJP. And keep on removing the flag posts. We are not concerned. You remove one, we'll place 100. How much you will remove? You put us in jail, 100 BJP Karyakarta will be in jail, 1,000 will come up. What will you do? This is the rise of the people, and this is the rise of the BJP, and this is the rise of the nation. The DMK is doomed.
Dismissing all these allegations of political vendetta by the BJP, DMK is steadfast in its stance. This flagpole was illegal and therefore it has been removed. There is nothing that is political about it.
It is not a political vendetta. Whether they had got permission in every, even the DMK flags, they have to get the permission. They have to own the land. They can erect a flag in their own land, or they have to seek permission of the government. Whether they had this sought the permission of the government, just like that they cannot put any pole. That is a law. They don't respect law also. They are that kind of a people.
Now, other allies of the DMK in India bloc have come out in support, saying that if BJP every single time an opposition leader is acted against says that one should wait for the court's judgment, why can't they do the same in this case as well?
You know, I will repeat the statement whenever any opposition leader is arrested. A statement comes from BJP, why are you scared? Court of law will do justice. So even in Tamil Nadu, if they are arrested, they should wait for the judgment of the court. I am sure they will get justice.
Well, BJP is used to sensational politics that has nothing to do with people. Mr. Annamalai or BJP has no role in enabling Tamil Nadu to become one of the most prosperous states in the country. They have no role in the social justice movement in Tamil Nadu. They are reduced to gimmicks. These gimmicks can keep them in news, But to be a force in Tamil Nadu, you have to be a force in the social trajectory of how Tamil Nadu has developed in the country.
Joining us now on the broadcast is Vinod Selvam, the BJP spokesperson from Tamil Nadu, and Rama Subramanian, who is a political analyst. Mr. Selvam, coming to you first. Does the party believe that the flagpole was at a place where it was supposed to be? Was it legal? Were the permissions sought?
See, ma'am, I don't know how many times you've been to Tamil Nadu, but Tamil Nadu is a very peculiar state when it comes to hoisting of flags. If you start from Tiruvallur, from Gumadipundi, which is the border with Andhra, and you travel all the way down south up to Kanyakumari, you will find at least 10 lakh poles and different party flags being hoisted everywhere. And none of these people have any prior permissions before hoisting any of them. In fact, if you go visit outside every house of the DMK leaders, they have a huge party flag hoisted and no one questions all that. We don't question all that either. Party flag culture, it's a culture in Tamil Nadu, it's a part of the political scenario and it's being done everywhere. But what happened on Friday was absolute vindictive attitude of the DMK against the growth of BJP in Tamil Nadu. You know, dumping about 300 policemen in the night and picking up ladies. So many women were arrested at that odd hour and taken into custody, were taken into a hall, and they were kept locked up there for the entire night up to almost the lunch on the very next day. It just shows the kind of fear the growth of BJP, the popularity of Shri Narendra Modi has instilled amongst the Dravidiya Munnetra Kalagam, and they're using the police as henchmen to pick up BJP cadres everywhere. And this is not the only incident. You look at all the activities, you know, for which the BJP cadres have been arrested are all meager, small issues like a post on social media, WhatsApp forward, and policemen jump walls, go pick up people, even people like S.G. Surya, who was the state secretary in the BJP. He was arrested at 2 a.m. in the midnight. People jumped walls, police officers jumped walls to go and pick him up like he was accused in several murder cases. That's the kind of treatment the BJP cadres are being meted out in Tamil Nadu. But what the DMK is forgetting is that BJP is a party which has been built on issues. You know, it's an issue-based party. We have always fought against this sort of dictatorship. BJP has never been afraid of arrest. BJP has always braved this sort of arrest. And the party and its cadres have always been molded in such a way, from our leaders, from Vajpayee to Advani to Narendra Modi ji to Amit Shah ji. All of them have faced this kind of arrest and threats from the various governments from the respective states.
I've allowed you uninterrupted time, sir, but even then you haven't refuted the fact that the flagpole was indeed where it wasn't supposed to be.
See, I was just told you, if you visit that particular area where the issue was raked up, you would find a party flag of every other political party right there. Oh. Every other political party has a flag there. Now the issue was a certain section of the community.
Right. So there are two questions now, Mr. Rama Subramaniam, that one, it is about action that is discriminatory. You targeted one flagpole. The party is also not defending that it was legal or illegal. They are saying maybe it was illegal, but there are several others also that are found in the same place. And second, that the action was disproportionate. What was the need for what reports suggest hundreds of policemen to descend after dark at 8 p.m. and just to remove one flagpole?
See, absolutely, Mr. Selvam is correct. In Tamil Nadu, there are n number of party flagpoles. There is no doubt about it. But that was all happening 10 years back, not now. Supreme Court has come down very heavily against these flagpoles, particularly after one Mr. Traffic Ramasamy. He was a fighter against the banners and then the flagpoles being erected and all that. So Supreme Court has accepted his case and it has given a judgment that should be no flagpoles, and all the flagpoles already there will have to be removed. Secondly, even in another case, in High Court of Tamil Nadu, one gentleman by the name A. Radhakrishnan, he had filed a public interest litigation petition that was also accepted. In fact, a direction was given by High Court. But the present polls of a political party, they are all to be actually removed. But all the things have happened 10 years back and they remain there. One point, no, let me complete. Therefore, another thing here, this has been erected in a public place. It's a Porambok land, and in that place you cannot have a flag post of 100 feet. It is not. First of all, it is not correct. You cannot do. And BJP, very unfortunately, says it is a disciplined party, but it is taking law into its own hands. That is, all the people.
Okay.
They think that they are above law and they can do whatever they want. That is how this problem has arisen, and therefore public police will have to come. And the people there, they have also given a complaint to the
Sir, are you saying
government.
that this is the only one flagpole that violated all the rules and regulations?
Yes,
is there a drive that is going on? Are there going to be others that are going to be targeted as well?
See, no. After for the past 10 years, new flag posts. You can definitely have flag posts in your own place. If it is a private project.
So my question is different. My question is, yes, what the government has done in this case is absolutely right, and which is why my first question was to the BJP, saying that, are you saying that this was illegal or not? And they have not said that it was legal. They've just said that there are several others. Are you telling me that right now there is an ongoing drive and there is a concerted crackdown against the flagpoles? Because the BJP's argument here is that there was just one particular poll that you chose to make a political point ahead of polls.
No. This is the argument is untenable for a simple reason. The no new pole has been erected for the past 10 years. In fact, you have to get the permission from the revenue authorities. You have not done that. And later on, you must also get the permission from the police. That has also not been done. Therefore, this is a clear violation of law, and it is against Section 3 of Tamil Nadu Public Property Prevention of Damage and Loss Act. That has been completely violated. You can say so many things. There are n number of flag posts everywhere, and therefore I can also. Yes, you can have. But not now. For the past 10 years, it is not permitted, and the Supreme Court has come down heavily against all these banners and also flag posts. And so far, I think whatever may be the government, whether it was ADMK, now DMK, they have put up with, and the law. What has happened 10 years ago, they don't want to remove all those flag posts. So this is a blatant violation of law, and BJP is taking law into their own hands.
Not only in this case have you taken law in your own hands, now when your party is challenging that you are going to erect one flagpole every day from now on for the next 100 days, won't there be further violations of the same law?
You are asking me?
No, sir, I'm asking the BJP.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I don't know from where sir has been picking up his data from. If you travel across that very same east coast where this problem has happened, DMK's Prince Udayanidhi Stalin had hoisted about 20-25 flags almost about 2 months back. And all these flags are 60-70 feet high, and they're all in Porambok places, in public places on the highway. Now this, as I told you already, this is a culture of Tamil Nadu's political scenario. Wall writings and flag hoisting of flags has always been a part of the Tamil Nadu's political scenario and culture. And we keep doing it. The BJP's demand on that very night was very simple. We won't keep a flag here, but remove all the other flag posts. They are flag posts of several parties, of DMK and its allies are right there. DMK, the Virdai Sethigal, the Muslim League was right there. You remove those party flags, we won't keep a party flag. It is a very, very simple request which was kept by the BJP. But when the harassment happened, that is when the cadres gathered there. A commissioner of police had to be called to the spot at 2 a.m. A lathi charge was made against the cadres of BJP. This is nothing but intimidatory politics. As I told you already, we have stalwarts from the BJP who have been picked up, arrested, harassed. But that only made the party grow stronger. It never deterred the BJP at any point of time. Today, under the leadership of Annamalai, We are going to go headstrong. We are going to get permissions and we're going to hoist flag across the state. One flag, every booth is what has been planned, and we're going to do that. So every act of DMK is only going to grow the BJP. It is going to grow Narendra Modi's image in the state. And none of this is going to affect us. In fact, people are watching. People watch this vindictive arrest. 3 cadres have been admitted in hospitals. There's been bloodshed on that night. And it is absolutely unfair. And as we have already spoken, this is a discriminatory action. When other parties can hoist their flags right there and BJP cannot, what does it imply? It shows the clear fear which the BJP has instilled in DMK that is making them act this way. And we are not going to be bowed down by such activities. In fact, our state president gave a statement yesterday, and we are getting ready from the 1st of November for the next 1 month. We are going to keep hoisting flags all across the state to prove a point to the DMK that none of your actions is going to bother us. It's not going to affect us. We are going to keep growing the party, and we are coming to power in 2026.
Okay. Now, one very interesting charge that came against the BJP is that they are resorting to gimmickry because they want to come into headlines. They want to dominate the spotlight over here. And this charge has been made by an India bloc ally, the Samajwadi Party. But my question to you, Mr. Ramasubramaniam, is who really benefits from this gimmickry and how?
Definitely, BJP is not going to benefit anything out of it. The simple reason I want to tell is that why the arrest has been taken. The arrest was done because the crane was damaged by the cadres of BJP. And 5 or 6 people were involved in that, and they have been taken into custody. Is it a wrong thing that the state government has done? And second point, as my friend Vinod Selvam has mentioned, yes, 2 days ago, there was a culvert erected by BJP. 2 days ago, I think one Mr. Chakravarti, he is the vice president of the party. And that was removed. It was in the Porambok land, and that was removed, and there was no pell-mell like what has happened. See, BJP would like to be in limelight all the time. And this is not going to help them. If they are productive, if they want to be productive, they must take up the cases of the public interest. If they can do something, then they will get the sympathy and support of the public. But these gimmicks will not work at all, and it is going to be ignored by the public. And they will be definitely against BJP for all these activities which are not in accordance with the law. That's what I want to say.
Political situation there, and with the recent realignments that have happened at the state level, with AIADMK trying to and planning to chart out its own independent course, and Annamalai is sticking to its guns when it comes to BJP's prospects in the state. We are going to see very, very interesting developments like this when one uprooted pole can have 2 parties going at each other. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me on this debate. We take a